Okay, so we have used a lot of tablets. Under 20,000, 15,000, like the Realme Pad, the Redmi Pad, the Xiaomi Pad, and the Moto Pad. But in this price range, you can even buy budget laptops. And if you go to Amazon and search for laptops under 20,000, the only options you get are a renewed laptop, meaning second-hand laptop. And you can't trust second-hand options, like the battery could be bad, or there may be issues with the display, hit or miss. But then you get lots of Chromebooks under 20,000. So the question that has to be asked is, if you have a budget of 20,000, should you buy a Chromebook or a tablet? Well, it's not that simple. But we have the answers for you. Hang around till the end. Pratik, TechWiser, let's go. Now, what is a Chromebook? Like, we bought this Asus Chromebook for 14,500. Well, Chromebooks are just laptops, but instead of Windows or Mac OS, it runs on Chrome OS. Like, see here, you can run proper Google Chrome and at the same time even install Android apps. You also get a keyboard, trackpad, you also get a touch screen, and you can even rotate it like this and use it as a tablet. And even the battery life is same as any other Android tablet, roughly 1 day of use on a full charge, and all of that just for 15,000. So why even bother getting a tablet, right? Wrong. Well, tablets are good at certain things. We'll talk about them and then come to this Chromebook. Like, first and foremost, tablets look and feel more modern, because see here, we have the Redmi Tab with us, and this also sells for around 15,000. And if I show you side by side, see, the build quality of the tablet is so much better. This Chromebook looks pretty ugly. Like, looks are subjective, but look at these bezels. Now yes, there are other Chromebooks that look premium, but then they are way more expensive, around 25,000-30,000. Also, though the Chromebooks have touchscreen and you can technically use it as a tablet, the experience is not good. So you will have to rotate it this way. So now the keyboard is on the back, and when I'm using the touchscreen, it feels like I'm pressing the keyboard with my other hand. Not good. And secondly, I can't use it as a tablet for long because it is heavy. See here, the Chromebook weighs in like 1.2 kg, whereas the tablet weighs at around 450 grams. So this Chromebook is nearly 3 times heavier than this tablet. Number 2, tablets have a better display. Like this Redmi Pad here, it has a 2K 90Hz display. The Chromebook on the other hand has a 720p display. And see here, side by side with this Chromebook, the colors and everything looks so vibrant. The Chromebook has like very poor viewing angles. Like if I just tilt the display a little bit, the brightness and color changes. The picture quality on the tablet is excellent from any angle. Also, this Chromebook has a maximum of only 200 nits of brightness. The Redmi Pad has 400 nits. So if you're sitting near a window or in a bright room, the Redmi Pad looks much better. Also, on most tablets, you get 2 or more speakers. Like this Redmi Pad here has 4 speakers. The sound quality is very nice. This Chromebook on the other hand has 2 speakers, but they are at the bottom. So the sound quality from it is meh. And number 3, tablets perform way better. Like this Redmi Pad has a MediaTek Helio G99 octa-core processor, while the Asus C214 Chromebook has an Intel dual-core processor. And just for perspective, the G99 came out this year, while the Intel processor came out in 2019. So the Chromebook is still using a 3-year-old processor. But okay, these are technical terms. Let's see how they perform in real day-to-day tasks. The tablet runs very smoothly, like opening apps, browsing the web. No lag whatsoever. The Chromebook has a little bit of lag once in a while. Like if I open the Play Store, it takes some time to load it. Like not a big deal, but it is way slower than the tablet because the Chromebook still uses old eMMC storage, while tablets have a newer UFS storage. And we also ran some benchmarks, and every time the tablet scored more than the Chromebook. Same goes for gaming. Like games run much smoother and much faster on the Redmi tablet. On the Chromebook, it can run lighter games like Altos Odyssey ran fine, but if you run a bit of heavy game like say Asphalt, it lags a lot. Also, you don't get all the games on the Chromebook. Like see here, we always play Apex Legends, but when I go to search for it, it says not compatible with this device. And it is not just this game. Like for instance, we use Slack in the office. It's like WhatsApp but for work. And if I search here on the Play Store, Slack doesn't exist. And that is because Chromebooks use Chrome OS. It is also developed by Google. It is simply the Chrome browser in the form of an OS. So overall, tablets have better performance and much better app support. That's it then. Get a tablet. Again, not so fast. Chromebooks do have some really good features, and I'll tell you about 3 of them. Now, for Chromebooks, well, first would be the whole laptop experience. See, under 20,000, if you want a laptop for productivity purpose like writing documents, preparing presentation, or using sheets, or if you're a student and need it for study purpose, then Chromebooks are a better choice here. Like, yes, you can technically use a tablet too, and then you can buy an external separate keyboard and other accessories and put it like this and use it like this. And these keyboards are even cheap, like under 2000, but then connecting them to the tablet and then carrying around this entire external keyboard every time is not a good experience. Which brings me to point number 2, ports. You get more ports with a Chromebook. Like see here on this Asus Chromebook, you get USB-A port, 2 Type-C port, a micro SD card slot and a headphone jack. On the Redmi Pad, all you get is this Type-C port and that's it, like not even a headphone jack. And this is a weird trend in tablets. Most of the newly launched tablets are removing the headphone jack. Like, of course, this big tablet has the space for a headphone jack. But oh wait, companies also have to launch TWS. Got it. So if you have a lot of external accessories like a hard drive or a pen drive, you can directly connect it with the Chromebook. But on the tablet, the max you can connect is just one device, and for that too, you may need a Type-C dongle. And lastly, Google Chrome. You cannot install all Android apps on Chromebook, but Google Chrome on Chrome OS is similar to what you get in a proper Windows laptop. Like Chromebook has support from Chrome extensions. So these are small programs that run in Chrome which helps customize the entire user experience. Like I'll give you an example. This is a really handy extension called Keepa. What it does is it tracks the price of a product over time on Amazon. On the Chromebook, you can simply install an extension and it is integrated on the website of Amazon. Quick and simple. The same thing, if I want to do it on a tablet, I'll have to download the Keepa app separately, copy the link from Amazon and then paste it in the app. Yes, it works, but it works better on the Chromebook. Or similarly, there's a popular Chrome extension called Grammarly. It corrects grammar from text like messages or email. Very handy tool for someone who writes a lot like me. On the Chromebook, all I have to do is download the Grammarly extension, and when I type a wrong grammar, I can change it. Pretty simple, very easy. On the tablet, I'll have to download another app called Grammarly Keyboard, and I will have to use that keyboard while typing to correct all those things. So these small extensions which make Chrome powerful are missing on the tablet. You get all of it on the Chromebook. And now, of course, you can download an app to replace the extension or use an Android browser that supports extension, but it's not the same app and it's still an extra app. So Google Chrome works way better on the Chromebook. See, bottom line, you can do the same tasks on both of these. But the question is, at 20,000, should you buy a Chromebook or a tablet? Well, if your priority is media consumption, for watching movies, listening to music or playing games on a bigger screen, then go for a tablet. You will have a really nice time. But if you need a device for productivity purpose, writing documents, working on sheets, sending emails, or if you wanted to give to your younger brother, sister to let them have a laptop experience on a budget, then I would recommend going for the Chromebook. So that's clear. But the bigger picture here is Chromebooks are in a weird position these days. Like Google's Android tablets and Chrome OS are kind of against each other and both are made by Google. And as a friendly advice, if you want a proper laptop for the long term, please increase your budget to around 30,000-40,000 for better and proper laptops. On that note, this is Pradeep signing off. See you in the next video. Pew pew.